yet? Okay, good, we're live. We'll go to Discord. Alright, let's get started. We'll actually, yeah, we'll give it a minute or a moment or two for people to get on to the stream. Then I'll get into what I did over the weekend. I got something in my throat. You just hit it when you try and clear your throat, but it doesn't work. Alright, let's get started. So, I will start by going over what I did over the weekend. Over the weekend, well, I guess I should say, on Friday, what I spent my Friday doing was working on the interior of this temple, placing down the rest of the glass. It looks pretty nice, I think. Also, this morning, placed some more torches up here. I do have plans for the inside of this aquarium. Also, up top, I placed a floor. I have plans for the inside of this aquarium, though those plans will have to wait for 1.16.2 to come out. Because what I want to do is I want to hang a bunch of like soul lanterns inside of here, and I'll hang them from this glass plane, I guess, and they'll like be dangling down at different heights inside the aquarium. Because I noticed when I had finished, it was extremely dark inside of the aquariums themselves. So hopefully that'll make it look a bit nicer. What else? Saturday, I went over to Chicken and Punny's, Chicken's Village, and Chicken and Tiger's Village, and I helped them with the raid, and we just did many raids together. Fight off raids, I should say. Because doing a raid and fighting a raid are two totally different things. Also on Saturday, I finished placing in the snow for the cold area. Cold quadrant. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, I think I missed some. Hang on, I can do this real quick. I didn't realize I missed some. Surprised I didn't spot this sooner. Also, I spent much of yesterday clearing out this area, where the fire area is going to be. Just need 12 snow. Alright, now we've finished placing in all the snow. It looks amazing. I can't wait to finally build the ice temple, and I can't wait to get all the netherrack in this quadrant. I've been spending a lot of time over here. That's about just under half of this quadrant mined out, I think. Where's my carrots? Oh yes, and also because I went raiding, I went helped kill off raiders, I gathered some totems of undying. So I'm just keeping those on me. We also had, I did some modification to the single-player sleep to make it so that, hang on, to make it so that rain would happen a bit more frequently, because it was never raining due to the single-player sleep. So yesterday we had a thunderstorm, and this morning I came by to check on these villagers to do some trading for golden carrots, and I went one by one. Okay, and I'm like, oh, hello, and then I backed up before she could throw a potion at me. So I think that one got struck by lightning. Somehow. I have no idea how that happened. Also, that means I should probably check on these. Okay, these villagers are fine. Sleeping. Oh, and I fell. And that brings us to what I want to do for today's stream. And for today's stream, we need to head into the nether. Particularly the nether roof. It's because it's time to finally build like a proper nether area for all my portals. Also, on Friday, I lost all my items. But it's lost all my gear, so. But it's okay. Your gold farm is spawning guests. I am more than perfectly aware of that, thank you. I'm not happy about that. I'll fix that up later. I still need to finish this thing. I need to add like a bunch more layers, and I also need to make these squares a bit smaller. So, this is where I want to put all the portals from my island. Also, this morning when I came over here to put the materials away, I think Jack had built something. I wanted to check it out. Looks like a roller coaster. Oh, no, no. Oh, it's the railway system, I think. Well, that's cool. Nether railway, I like it. But I've got work to do. So I've got a bunch of blocks, bunch of gold and terracotta, and also quadrant-related materials. I originally wanted to clear out all this bedrock before making this, but Spigot 1.16 pretty much patched that, so I didn't get to finish. So I'm just going to have to build this one block up higher than I wanted to, which will be fine. So I spent a good 15 minutes figuring out how to do the schematic, because for whatever reason, schematic it wasn't working for me this morning. So it took me a lot longer to make the schematic than I wanted to. Now this is a portal that goes to my house, an island, but I kind of want there to be a portal in each temple. You can kind of guess which one goes to where. So I figured, let's just build this today. This is actually off by a couple blocks, isn't it? This is off. No, it's not. Hang on, I'm confused. I am more than confused. This is where this is supposed to be. I don't feel like this is where this is supposed to be. 1 by 130. Let me quickly check, and since I know I'm in the nether, it doesn't really matter too much. But I will black out my screen. See Season 3, Take 3. If this says 1 by 130, when I get to the very center, then I'll know I've done this correctly. But I have a feeling I haven't. And I thought I measured it out ahead of time when making the claim in the Nether. Also, the reason I'm still a bit skeptical about claims in the Nether, because the Nether is a really three-dimensional biome. So, I wish claims would also work in 3 dimensions. Okay, so the center actually has to be at 0 by 129. That shouldn't be too difficult. So 0 by 129 is actually over here. That what is it called? Unnamed. Lane. It has to be right here. And no, is this centered? That's not the F3 key. 0 by 129, it's centered. That also begs the question, is the claim okay? It's good from here. Yeah, we're all good. And then that means we can finally get to work building this thing. So as you can see, I'm not too worried about having this thing be lit up. The actual gold temple in the overworld is going to be obviously much bigger than this. And it's going to not just have gold for bricks, it's also going to have glowstone mixed in. But again, it's the Nether, so I'm not too fussed about lighting. This is a schematic thing. Basically just shows me where I need to place blocks. I think I just need to go all the way around. I know this isn't the prettiest thing, but I think it's okay. I often use the Hermitcraft server as a basis for what is and isn't okay. And I know... What building mod is that? Oh, I already answered. So I use that as a basis for what I can and can't use. But in Hermitcraft Season 5, Mumbo used a schematic mod, so I say this is okay. Oh, Wait, why can't I just instantly place it? Oh, I can. Never mind. Also, a fun little piece of trivia, I want each temple to have its own, like, ore or gemstone or whatever it's called associated with it. So the gold temple will obviously have gold. Use fabric or forge. I think this is fabric. I prefer forge, but this one requires fabric. It even says fabric. No, it doesn't. Though I prefer. Here's the thing. You're not allowed to use schematics of what other people have built. This is just me taking something I built in one world and moving it to this one, which is more than okay. Also, you guys have no idea how long it took me to get these portals centered. Like, you'd think it would be easy and trivial, but I, for whatever reason, had a lot of difficulty deciding where I should center the portal in these quadrants. So, I need obsidian, sand, netherrack, and I believe I measured this out this morning when gathering this stuff. Let's tell them that I'm live. But apparently it said that this would, each one of these quadrants of the temple is a 16 by 16 area. Which is perfect. It just means I need 4 stacks of each block evenly. Oh, something I completely forgot to do again was to check the profits of them all. I did empty them out at one point over the weekend, but when I went to restock the rockets this morning, I saw that there were more diamonds. That wasn't... Is that 4 stacks? Oh no, it wasn't. I was so confused. I'm like, wait, did I measure this wrong? Why don't I have any more? Oh, something other that I completely forgot about and that I want to show you guys. Irish finally built the Enderman grinder. That's been a huge help. It means I'll stop whenever I'm clearing large areas of land for my island, though not like that's going to happen too much anymore because I only have 1 quadrant left to clear. But it means that I won't have to craft a billion different shovels. I mean, I knew I already didn't have to, and I could just try and use other methods of getting XP, but... Alright, snow goes here. And if for whatever reason there's the exploit that lets you break TNT comes back, I will probably move this entire temple down a block after I blow up the rest of the snow, or the bedrock. It said snow because I was placing down snow, so I was thinking about snow. Sometimes I just use like 2 fingers on the right click button if I want to place something really fast. It's good if you want to place a lot of stuff, but it's not always that accurate. Why is it so quiet? Oh, that's why. I never changed my block volume back. Forgot when I turned it down and why I turned it down. Oh, you know what? I was probably trying to place blocks to music again. So I'm pretty sure I turned down that volume on stream at some point. Maybe this isn't a good idea to build so close to that. Actually, no. When I AFK, I'm going to AFK and be loading this and not this. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to probably have my alt account on at all times this next week or two. So I'll be getting so I can get a bunch of gold. I didn't account for that. How many blocks do I need? I only need 16. I need 16 blocks to support that. Let me get 6. Oh, hey Mary, welcome to the stream. Let me grab some stone or something. So I love using a... Ooh, Wandering Trader, do we have Nautilus shells? Please say... Where the heck is a villager? I don't remember... What the hell? How did you get in here? Huh. And the villager must have despawned because this guy's got a lead in his mouth. How the hell did you get in here? Maybe, oh, you know what, he probably spawned on one of these cobblestone blocks. Alright. But no, I don't, I can't right now, I'll try and link it later. So we need a half of the stack. And soon I won't have to, because after I've built, the Earth linked up the Earth Temples portal, I'm probably going to be taking this one down. So stone, because otherwise the sand will fall. My hand feels weird after doing that. But yeah, see, I don't hate my mouse, I'm just tapping the right click button really, really fast so I can place blocks a lot faster. Look. Look at how fast that is. It's a lot faster than me just holding right click. It's a good 1.5 to 2 times as fast, I think. I haven't measured, but I know it's faster. If only I had a mouse that had like a third... I think they sell mouses that have auto-click buttons. I'd love one of those mouses. Oh, lucky. Lucky, lucky. Yeah. Same. Shame this grass isn't a bit greener in the nether. But, I mean, it makes sense. I just wish for this specific case it was a bit brighter. Also, for those of you who are interested in the state of my texture pack, yes, I spent a lot of time yesterday trying to make glass panes work. Like, I started, like, trying to figure out what wasn't working. I think I showed this on stream once, but for whatever reason, if you looked at a glass pane from one direction, it was fine. Or connected glass pane from one direction, it was fine. But if you tried connected textures and looking at it from a different direction, it didn't look fine. So I spent a lot of time yesterday trying to fix that, but I didn't have any luck. But for whatever reason, like other texture packs did. I even tried like making 46 new textures for the original CTM instead of CTM Compact, and it still didn't work. And I even tried like downloading other texture packs to see, and those worked fine, but for whatever reason mine didn't. Heck, I even tried at one point just to test, but I tried putting their glass pane files in my own texture pack, but it still didn't work. So I was pretty ticked off. Alright, that's one portal. I'm not going to light this yet. I'm not going to light any of these portals unless I've actually finished put in a portal for that temple. So I am out of lapis, and I'm going to need a bunch of lapis at some point soon for something temple related. This goes in. Also, we can. Oh, I don't have my flint and steel yet. We'll light up that portal soon. I take it Irish left to try and find a schematic. Don't know why he wants. Well, actually, it would be obvious why someone would want schematic, because they want to make schematics. But the thing I'm most excited for, in regards to my base, is finally having a sorting system. Can't wait to lag out the server with a bunch of sorting systems. I haven't. I remember last season I like got down a piece of paper because this was, I think, April or May, or maybe even June, during 9th grade, 2019. I was just remember sitting down quite a while and just having a blank piece of paper, and I was like designing like the rows and which items would go in which chest. I don't think Mumbo's the one that invented it. If you're referring to the sorting system he made over the weekend, no. I have planned this sorting system out in advance. It's basically the same redstone that I used for my Season 1 and Season 2 sorting systems. Alright, so now we've got a portal in place. These kind of look so ominous. These rings, they just look like obsidian rings, and they look so ominous without, like, the context of the rest of the temple, and the fact that they're not lit. And it should take us to the, Earth Temple. It does. Also, I'm aware that, this temple right here has a 2-block portal, or it's a 2x3 portal, and then the one in the Nether is 3x3. That's just because this temple is centered around 2 blocks, but this one in the nether is centered around 1. Alright, now we can actually build the temple itself. That we're going to need, I think this is enough materials. This really shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, no. Wrong thing. This isn't the prettiest thing in the world, but... Or at least it's not as pretty as I'd like it to be, but it'll do for the sake of being a little model. Also, I am a bit afraid, in regards to tomorrow's plans, I originally said I'd do end busting, or end raiding. However, with 1.16.2 coming out tomorrow, I don't even know if I'll be able to stream. Like, I don't know if the server will be down while Cubed updates, because with dot releases, or the minor releases like 1.16.1 and 1.16.2, I don't know if, heck, that just made me realize, CubedCraft might even treat it like its own release, like a major release, because they're adding new features, not just small bug fixes. Because usually with dot updates, Cubes will require all the servers in the, like, if you have a 1.15 server and then 1.15 comes out, your server will be required to update to 1.15.1. Same goes with any other version like that. But I don't know how they're going to treat 1.16.2. I mean, the server might be down while it does it, because I think the updates usually come out at noon at my time, which is the moment I start streaming. So I don't know if the server will be allowed to stay up, but the moment it goes down, it'll have to update. Because I don't want to end raid if I don't have Optifine, because it makes it a bit scarier if I don't have Optifine. Just my 2 cents. Actually, I don't know why I did that. I can just... Oh, Shin Man! Take me by the hand. That's an issue. That's a serious issue. My carrots. How will I go about mob-proofing this? There's gotta be a way. I think... I don't know if string works. I tried using string to spawn-proof the roof of the mall last season. Like, in the areas that didn't have slabs. But I don't think it worked, but carpets did. How does this look? It looks not as good without the rest of the temple. So what I'm tempted to do is build a second like this is only have one entrance. I'm tempted to build a second one out the back, which I might do at some point. This could be, and these portals can just be used as either a quick way to traverse temples. Like, say I want to get from my Earth Temple to my Ice Temple really quickly, and I'm right near the Earth Portal, or the Earth Portal, then I can just quickly pop into the Nether and then go to the Ice Temple. I think it'll be most useful when going to the Gold Temple. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna go back in time and slap myself in the face for this. This has to be gold. I guess I'll just go like this. That's not supposed to be that. I can't believe I decided to do this. I mean, it looks fine, but building it certainly isn't that easy. At least it wasn't as easy as the first layer. Still a bit sad that I can't, like, push this into the ground by a block. I don't think I brought enough gold. There's a chance that I might not have brought enough gold. I wasn't too fussed about building this because I knew I'd still have, like, I said that I needed 3 double chests of gold blocks to build the, gold temple, like the one in the overworld, one that'll actually be grand and not like this. But the truth is, I had, like, maybe needed 9 stacks under 3 double chests of gold, but I just decided to round up. I'll clean these up, by the way. Don't know why so many of these are getting placed like that. Let's keep placing. And let's fall, because why not? That's not like we don't want to be annoyed. Jump. Nice. Now we just have to build this once more. Should be a bit easier this time because we can stand on top of it. Maybe not. I think I might have spoken too soon. Ah! Also, I did make a little change to this temple at the last minute this morning. Originally, I wanted the temple to have, like, a pointy top, but then I looked at it again this morning and didn't think it looked that good. So I just removed, like, 1 3-block layer. Or maybe it was... No, I think it was 3 blocks. I just flattened it. I mean, it still looks kind of pointy. But it doesn't look that bad. Alright, it's 2 layers done. How many more do I have left? I've got a lot. But then again, I should also keep in mind, with each layer I build, there's less to build in that layer, because each layer is slightly smaller than the last. I don't know, that looks weird, actually. Looks weird having a flat top now that I'm looking at it a second time. Did I just try and land on this ghost? Ah, no, thank you. No, thank you. Damn piglins. Why can't you guys be like the zombie piglins? The zombie piglins are so cool. How did I just one hit kill both of them? But I couldn't one hit kill that guy. What's the deal with that? I wonder. I'm sure there's like textures that... Oh wait, no, I just tried to... I don't know. I'm tempted to try new string. At the same time, I feel like that won't work. The string is pretty much invisible, so it would be a great block to use for mob proofing. I'm having second thoughts. I'm having doubts. And again, it's not like I'm going to be spending too much time in here. Can I get up, please? Thank you. Oh, come on. Not cool. Oh, this is much more difficult. Can I make this jump? Can I make this? Oh, come on. You spam the space bar. Oh, I could have made it on... I was trying to get on top of the portal. I refuse to take the staircase that I built. There. Getting close to the edge. Man, am I itchy today? Oh, come on. Seriously? I guess I'll just mine whatever sticks out. Man, this really is... This is a mob farm of its own. Right there. That's a good, what? 1/3, I think? 1/4? That's about a good quarter. A third to a quarter. No, a quarter to a third. You go the other way. I'm trying to count up. Wow, we're booming today. You should have seen the server on Saturday. We had like 8 people on at one time. I think the same thing happened on Sunday as well. Though it was extremely laggy that day because the booster had run out. I mean, we're fine if we have just, like, there were 10 at the most. Oh, well, I must not have seen it. Yeah, I can hear my computer, like, whizzing. I'm sure you guys can hear it, too. Oh, sweet, that's another layer done. Wasn't actually expecting it to take this long. I thought I could easily knock this out in maybe 45 minutes to 75 minutes, but no, 45 minutes to an hour. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I will finish in an hour. I am getting quicker with every layer built, both due to the fact that I'm doing a bit better each time, and also to the fact that there's less to place. Oh yeah, I totally underestimated how much gold this would take. I wonder if there's enough gold in the gold farm that I don't need to go back to the overworld and get more. Boy, is it gonna be a fun week. Having my my computer's gonna be a bit laggy this week probably because I'm gonna have my alternate account logged in at my gold farm at all times. Having two accounts logged in at once can really make your computer's performance go down. Especially if you already have a not so good computer already. Well, we're steadily getting here. We're almost. Oof. Now it's time for the golden question. Are these guys gonna rage quit after dying? Whenever we get new players and they instantly die, there's a pretty good 75% that they'll leave the game. Usually they would have left by now. So maybe not. Yeah, this is the last of my gold. Well, not the last of my gold. It's the last of the gold that I brought with me. Maybe. I think there might be some more in that chest. Lag. Alright. Nope, that's all the gold I brought. What the hell happened to my inventory? Let me put some of this stuff away. Let's see, how much gold do we have? This is pretty much empty. We do not have much gold. Let's go back to the overworld. Also, while I am probably going to remove this portal at some point, I am more than likely going to keep the portal that's right here. This one goes to the lower side of the nether. Another strider? Dang, where are these guys? I don't know why I just started to ask where they came from. It's pretty obvious. It took some time, but I think he did get... That guy either got bored or he rage quit. It'll be nice being able to use this portal up here. Because then I don't have to... I have a bigger area to aim for when I'm flying up here. I think I can remove this staircase. If I could actually use the staircase correctly. Alright. Oh. Got a crazy drop in FPS. I can't, it's not, don't think it's on the server end either, it's my end. Oh great, actual piglins. I definitely need to spawn-proof this place. Because I don't think light level matters when it comes to spawning in the nether. Then again, oh, well that guy did rage quit. Oh, that's already another layer done, sweet. But yeah, I don't know if, I have the feeling that light level doesn't matter when hostile mobs spawning in the nether. Then I will check after this stream. Do I have my bow? I have my bow. I feel safer with my bow. Nice. One hit. He just instantly joined and died. I guess he's not a new guy then. Alright, sweet. Let me up. Thank you. We're almost there. We're over halfway there. Probably over 2/3 of the way there. I've got more than enough gold to finish this. Why does it always try to replace my tools whenever I right-click? Never understood that. Like, I know when you pick, I noticed how when you pick block, it'll, like, prioritize, like, when you have a full inventory, it'll prioritize some items over others, like tools. Like, if you have other blocks in your inventory, it won't usually replace those. But if you have, like, tools, it will. I'd like to understand how this works. I don't like this new song that they added on 1.16. I much prefer Dead Voxel. Now I don't get to hear it as often because this one plays all the time. Actually, I'm sure I could remove that. I'm sure there's, like, music files in my resource pack. I could easily just replace, or I could just delete that. I think that would work. I'll look into it. Also, if I could, I'd probably add some of the creative songs to survival mode. Because one of my favorite songs isn't only available in creative mode, Math. I love that song. And there's also the other songs. I never hear creative songs anymore. When I started playing Minecraft, I usually just played on creative servers, like with plot worlds and such. So I always heard creative music. It's something you can't really get in survival mode. And you can't really get survival mode music in creative mode. But I'm sure there's a way to do that with resource packs. Some days I'll call it a texture pack, other days I'll call it a resource pack. Minecraft thinks it's okay to call it a resource pack. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to turn off my texture pack to see how it looks with default textures. So I'll be completely honest, I kind of prefer the Minecraft gold, like the actual Minecraft gold block textures over this one. However, I can't say the same for stuff like emerald and coal. So I kind of want this all to stick with the theme. Or I could just change all the other block textures to make it look like the gold and diamond block textures in Minecraft. I think that's something I'll look into also. Okay, we've already run out of a lot of gold. Did not think it would take this much. I really didn't. Why can't I just make the landing? Thank you. Go around. Sweet, we're almost there. Believe I missed both of those. Oh. Up. No! Aw, darn it. Also, this means I might need to go... Actually, no, I don't need to... Do I need to gather? I might need to gather more yellow concrete as well. We'll see. Alright. I'm actually going to go against what this says. Actually, no. We'll look at it. I'm not going to place these gold blocks in because it's not like I'm going to be looking at from the below. I'm going to look from outside. Alright, how does this look? It needs a roof. It definitely needs a roof. Or it needs the pointy. Luckily, this is only a few blocks, so it's easy to remember what this looked like. Right, please. This is... No, I don't like that. That's better. How does this look? It's muted. How long until he rage quits? Well, I've got a bad feeling for a reason. I'm gonna go to spawn real quick. So we're probably just gonna... Oh, never mind, he left. Okay. I was afraid, like, usually people that spam like that are hackers. Like, there's a good chance that they'll be hackers. Also, where am I? The spawn portal's over here. I was tempted to go over and check, make sure he wasn't hacking. Yeah, it looks kind of better, but at the same time, it looks off. Alright, now, what I want to know is, will string help me spawn-proof this? Hang on. Let me look this up. Can string be used to spawn proof? Alright, well apparently they can't spawn on those blocks. And again, that's a post from that's something from November 12th, 2015, a 1.9 snapshot. Jesus. Alright, well that happened. Let me sleep. I'll test it out. And it shouldn't be that hard, it's just a bunch of string, I can instantly break it. However, for the sake of this, look, I don't think this is enough string. But for the sake of this, I'm going to, first of all, let me wait in my house. I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. Let me go back to stream chat also. Alright, let me do what's called a pro gamer move. Since string is so hard to see, I can just edit the texture of string. Textures. It's either called tripwire or string. It is not called string, it is called tripwire. Let's quickly copy this. Alright, let's see. Will this work? Hey Mina, welcome to the stream. I'm just really quickly doing something. This isn't a texture pack stream. Let me do this. We grab a fill bucket and make this all green. There. Now if I reload the texture pack, that's so weird how Minecraft does. I can look around, but I can't move or open anything. Oh, I can move. I just can't open anything. That's weird. And I can't switch inventory keys. Hello, cat. I just have to wait for this to be finished. I'm trapped in my own house. Hello, Strider. Do Striders die if they touch water? I feel like they should. It looks so sad. Alright, almost there. Almost. Oh, lag. Alright, there we go. Alright, first off, I want to test out my theory. I'm gonna nudge him. Oh, I can't do anything to get him out. I was correct. Never felt so bad to be correct. Alright, now, if I place this down, I was kind of hoping it would look like a carpet, kind of. It's just temporary. It should show me wherever I place string. Now, hopefully this works, so I have doubts. But again, it shouldn't be that bad if it doesn't work. It's really quick to mine. Let's go. I like the particles. Actually, I'm tempted to keep the tripwire like this. Look at it, it's so cool and green. I mean, if it weren't for the fact that I'm using all this for... Actually, if string really isn't spawn-proof, then what I might just do is I'm going to remove it all from here, and I'm just going to keep this looking green, because I really like this. Again, I was anticipating it to look like a carpet. Kind of, if you know what I'm saying, like the entire, not just a line, but like a two-dimensional space. And then I'll unload these chunks and see if anything spawns, I guess. Don't know if I have enough string. I have a feeling that I don't. This is exactly why, because stuff like this will happen and it's impossible to see. This is so finicky. Oh my gosh, just be placed. That portals to all my temples? Yep. Half of me is kind of hoping that this isn't spawn-proof, which would give me a great excuse to for me to keep the texture like this. Not going to keep string right there, but I will leave it there for the time being. Gonna keep some there for now. It's tough. I guess it's the win-win. If this is spawn-proof, then great. If it's not spawn-proof, then that just means that now I can keep it looking all cool and green like this. So maybe I'd make it red. Or I could make it like change colors between red and green and blue. Oh, I didn't realize I missed a bunch back here. So that, I guess, would also mean I'd have to change the string color of my bows and also this string texture right here. Nah. But I do think that the bow would benefit from having a colored string as well, now that I think about it. Jeez, yeah, see, this is exactly why I made this all green. I wouldn't have realized that I'd placed stuff like right here if I hadn't colored it. Don't need to worry about the chests, those are already spawn-proof. My favorite thing in the world, placing string. Do you think this is enough? This is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna try. Oh, hang on. Oh, darn, I thought maybe I could just one-hit kill out all of these. Well, I can definitely do that with a sword, I think. Yeah, that's Smite 5. Which is good for killing undead mobs. That's actually a sizable chunk of gold. How much? 39 nuggets. That's pretty good. Rainbow string, yeah. Alright, let's fly away and fly back, and if we see anything over here, then there's a chance it didn't work. Now we go back. I think that's long enough. No, nothing spawned. Actually, maybe I just need to get a bit closer and then wait. Where did that guy spawn? Did that guy spawn on the string? Yes, or he better not have. Didn't take nearly as much damage as I thought I would. Those guys were already there. That guy was already there. Oh, I was hoping I could one-hit him. Hopefully that won't affect my farm. Nothing's spawning, and that's really bugging me. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's working or not. Oh, you know what? It also could be. It could also be that my farm is doing that. Just one hit this guy. A casual one-hit kill. So you've come to fight. Let me also break this. So those guys spawn. These guys, yeah, string isn't spawn proof. Damn it! I have a feeling that was true, but still. Well, guess I'm keeping the green color. That really ticks me off. Well, that was a good 15 minutes wasted, I think. So, yay! There's gotta be something I can do. Maybe I should just not care. Well, I can remove this chest at least, which I'm gonna do soon. Oh, I'm full. My inventory's full. This is kind of annoying. I'll have to figure something out. Alright, let's head back and put some of this stuff away. I'm not doing rainbow string, that was a joke. I don't feel like figuring it out. Oh no! Dead in my own portal. I can take these guys out. Go back to the nether from whence you came. Or not. Let me put some of this away. After maybe I sleep. If I could figure out how to do rainbow string, I totally would. Oh, that was lag. Afraid it just crashed. Well, we can put this back. What a waste of time. I can't believe that didn't work. Perhaps I'll just use carpets and make the carpet... No, I already made custom carpet textures. I'm not sure how to go about this. Not sure. Maybe if I double layered the string. I'm sorry if I'm stopping. I'm just trying to think of ways to make it work. I mean, the only other way that I could think of doing it without, like, it being very noticeable is if I made a mob switch. However, at the same time, that would make it so my gold farm wouldn't work. Well, that didn't go to plan. I mean, I built the thing, but it didn't entirely go to plan. Well, while I'm here. Might as well. If I'm going to keep that, then I might as well put that in the changelog. Alright, sweet. Oh wait, also, let me quit out of this program. Hey chicken, welcome to stream. I mean, I know what I can do to, fix the outside of the temple at the very least. won't be as noticeable from the outside. It won't be perfect, but I think it also at some point I've really got to light up all this. Like I was AFK for about 10 hours last night, if not longer, trying to get gunpowder so I could restock the fireworks shop. Only got like 11 stacks. I was tempted to do that, I really was, but no, that I don't have the patience to make 10 temples. I'm sorry, but I just don't have the patience. I want to try. It won't look good if you're flying above it, but from below. I think gold... Okay, that was confusing. So stop mobs from spawning on top of it, at least. And yeah, it's like I said, you can't really notice from down here. It's not unless you... How's it look when you're flying from above? It doesn't look that bad, it just looks like I spammed gold everywhere. I can live with this. But, Chicken, if I were to do that... I mean, we already have the Fire Temple. That's basically a temple dedicated to the Nether. I'm just gonna build this, like, little portal hub. Saw a hilarious thing, yesterday, where they called gold plates flex plates, and I just thought that was hilarious. Heard of flex tape, but are you ready for a flex plate? Oh, this is so weird. With the gold texture, these match so perfectly. And these are, like, really simplistic textures, too. So it just looks like a standard gold block from, like, right above. Unless you do that and look at it and see the hitbox. Alright, now, how does this look? Again, you can't notice it from below. And up top, this looks like you spammed a bunch of gold. So, I can live with this. So I'm not going to use all the gold to make this. I am going to start prioritizing the actual temple. Like the one in the gold temple that I'm going to build in the overworld. Because I'm going to need to put a lot of my gold towards that. Oh, this is fun. I love this clicking noise. I mean, I know some people probably hate it, but I love it. I believe villagers do. But no. I do. But I don't have a shop for it. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if they were still watching stream. Alright, well that's pretty good. That's a good start. Oh, jeez! A guest spawned up there. Nice. How do I go about gas proofing this place, though? That's confusing. Wow, it's already been 90 minutes. Like, that's about the average time of a stream right there. And I can't think of anything else I wanted to... Oh! You know what I did want to do? Last thing I'll do before we end stream. Jack finally built the Ender. It was like Friday night, Saturday morning. I don't really have anything that needs to be repaired, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to fix, like, one durability on all of my tools. So all the Endermen should get mad at this Endermite. I almost fell to my death. This should repair my armor pretty quickly. That explains why I didn't see many running over. And just like that, all my armor's healed. Probably repair... Oh no, I don't want to lose my totem. This is probably not the best way to showcase this. Yeah, this is what Irish's farm looks like all the time. It always has 0 Endermen in it. Well, usually there'd be like a bunch of them just swarming and falling down. He built he put an ender chest down, a little ender pearl disposal. Yeah, that gets rid of all the ender pearls that are up here, and also an enchanting table. I provided a good bit of the material for this. Just saying, not that I want any credit or anything. Don't feel bad. Why do you feel bad for playing the game? Also, something fun I found out. If I do this, it just looks like I'm T-posing, which I think is hilarious. Always whenever I go up that stream, I'm just T-posing on the way up. Anyways, let's head home and end the stream. I thought someone had mined out this pillar, and then I realized, oh wait, it's just a chunk error. That was really startled. Oh no. Let's go to somewhere that's not dangerous. Like right here. Alright. I'm gonna call that a stream. Thank you guys for watching. Over between streams, what I'm hoping to do is clear out more area for the fire area over here. And maybe build like a little hanging platform for a portal in the water temple, because I did plan that out. I just don't have enough prismarine to do it. Tomorrow we might be doing end raiding. If not, then I'll think of something of a backup plan. But yeah, thanks for watching. Wait, hang on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.